All right, guys. All right. We are going to knock this out real quick because I need to get back into New World. I am still playing New World. So, Fauci lied. Okay, video's done. All right, everybody, you can go home. No. Seriously? As if anybody is surprised by this, but we do have some breaking news. So, the NIH, the National Institute of Health, has confirmed Fauci lied about the gain-of-function research. Jail! Fauci lied and he wants to go home. Jail! Can we throw this guy in jail now, please? He lied to Congress. He needs to be thrown in jail. And I don't believe this whole BS that Fauci didn't know he was lying because they lied to him. The establishment is spinning its wheels right now, trying to get people to believe that Fauci was Fauci's not responsible for this lie because he didn't know. The guy that's in charge of all of the rollout of the poke and it's been dealing with this whole global crisis for the United States apparently didn't know what gain-of-function research really is. Hey, Fauci, here's the thing. I'm a wanker sitting in my basement bedroom and I know what gain-of-function is. If you don't fucking know, maybe I could do your job. You fucking wanker! So at the end of the day, Fauci lied. And now they're trying to throw some other group under the bus. Because at the end of the day, tire marks on the back of Fauci don't look so good. Also, it throws the whole coronavirus into more jeopardy. Because at the end of the day, it's like, well, this guy's obviously incapable or incompetent or a liar. What else has he lied about? It's not like he's changed his tune on anything, depending on the day of the week. Of course not. No. Someone once referred to Fauci as the guy, that the Madame Tussauds fortune teller machine, right? You know when you go to the carnivals, like the carnies, and they have that fortune teller, right? And you stick the money in and you pull the lever and it tells you your fortune, supposedly. That's Fauci, right? You stick money in him, you pull the lever, and he tells you what you want to hear. The only difference is the person putting the money in is the medical institutions and the medical corporations and the governments. And the people pulling the lever are the same people. Right? He's basically just been told what to say and he's saying it, right? But regardless, let's jump into it because... But anyway, Richard E. Bright, a molecular biologist. This guy is a molecular biologist. He ain't some YouTuber sitting on the internet saying Fauci lied. We've already had that. We've been beating that drum for about 3 months now. But here's the thing. A molecular biologist is agreeing with all of us when he says Fauci lied. At the National Institute of Health, the NIH has confirmed it. Posted a letter contradicting the bad flu, the cheap beer. Caesar Anthony Fauci's private testimony that the NIH had not funded gain-of-function research at the Institute of Biology. NIH corrects untruthful assertions by the NIH director, Collins, and the NIH USAID Director Fauci that the NIH had not funded gain-of-function research at the Wuhan labs. NIH states that EcoHealth Alliance violated terms and conditions of the NIH grant AL1109, whatever the grant is. Right? This is their game plan. This is what they're planning. That sound of the woo woo chicka 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 chicka. That's the train coming down the line. And Fauci and his man of berry men have tied EcoHealth to the train tracks, because if EcoHealth doesn't get ran over, it's going to be Fauci. And we can't have that. We have a cult of Fauci. Fauci is God. Fauci is the best. Fauci lied to Congress. Oh, shit. So what they're doing is they're literally setting it up so that EcoHealth takes the fall, and you'll probably find what will happen is EcoHealth will probably close its doors because of all this bad PR. They'll close for, disagreements, or they'll probably be forced to close or whatever. And then another company will spawn up, and it'll be the same directors, or most of the same directors of EcoHealth. It'll be the same institute. It'll be the same board of directors and workers and everything like that. Might even be in the same building, but it'll be a different name. Now, don't confuse those two companies, right? Because they're going to be different somehow. But that's what they'll do. They'll go through and they'll rebrand the company. They'll shut down EcoHealth. They'll spawn up another company. They'll they'll transfer all the workers over to this new company and claim that EcoHealth has gone bankrupt because of the PR disaster. Oh, by the way, and they'll say their government contracts. Oh, by the way, if you want to contact us, just simply contact this company, because that's us. And that's what it's all going to be, right? They're just going to simply go through and just basically move everybody to this new company. Change the name, it's basically just rebranding. But regardless, that's what I guess will happen. On the 20th of October, letter states that the NIH money was granted to the EcoHealth Alliance and was sub-awarded to the Wuhan lab. Republicans, including Senator Tom Cotton, who's from, I think it's Arkansas, responded to the bombshell by calling for Fauci to be investigated and prosecuted. Yeah, Senator Tom Cotton, sure. What about Rand Paul? Didn't he call for it as well? Why is the headline USA not talking about Fauci? Not talking about Rand Paul. Interesting. In the letter, Ebright says that the money funded the research project started in 2018 that tested if spike proteins from naturally occurring bat coronavirus related circulating in China were capable of binding to the human ACE2 receptor in a mouse model. Guess what? It does. And now we have a plague or a viral infection going around the world. Congratulations, Fauci. You lied and you funded gain-of-function research. Here's someone else. The Rick Wright Media. Breaking! NIH confirmed Fauci lied. EcoHealth Alliance violated terms of virus research. Come on. Does anybody actually believe this shot? Does anybody not think that at the end of the day, EcoHealth Alliance fully told everybody at the NIH what they were doing? Does anybody not think that the NIH was constantly in the loop regarding where the money was going for EcoHealth Alliance and what EcoHealth Alliance was spending the money on? Really? You really don't think they did? Do you not think the NIH knew all along that this is gain-of-function research, and that at the end of the day, what you're seeing is literally, like I said, Fauci throwing them under the bus. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't personally know. It was all EcoHealth Alliance. EcoHealth Alliance was the one that went through and funded this naughty research. We gave them the money and they just didn't tell us what they were going to spend it on. It's like you're going down the street, you go to the supermarket, and some druggie comes up to you and says, "Hey man, I'm jonesing really bad, man. I got this real good score, but I need some money." The first thing I'm going to ask, what do you need the money for, buddy? What would you spend this $5 that I'm going to give you? What would you spend it on? Or even if it's not that, even if it's just some guy that came up to you, some homeless guy came up to you and he looked like he was tweaking, right? He doesn't look like he might have spent too many days in the last 3 months being completely sober and not hooked on some drug. And he walks up to you and says, "Hey man, I need money, right? I need money, man." You're sitting there thinking, maybe not. Maybe not. Wait, hey, before I give you this $50, gotta give you this pineapple, buddy. What are you gonna spend it on? Now, if I have the brains to ask that, what do you think Fauci or the NIH would have asked EcoHealth Alliance when they were giving them millions of dollars? You just imagine Fauci walking in and or the NIH walking in with a suitcase. Plonks the suitcase on the Rodeo EcoHealth Alliance. Here is $5 million that you wanted. Right? Now, we're going to go. You can spend it. Right? We're not asking you what you want to spend the $5 million on. We're just gonna cut you a check. Does anybody actually think that actually happened? Or do you think that a government branch might have turned around to EcoHealth Alliance and said, "What do you want to spend the money on, son?" Because if they didn't, you probably need a better person in charge of finance. Because like I said, I asked a junkie who confronted me at front of a Coles what he was going to spend the money on. And that was for $5. Not millions of dollars. And if you didn't ask them what research they were going to do with this money, you probably need to be fired. But come on, of course they asked. Of course the NIH knew. Of course they did. And, you know, we have these Fauci leaked emails. Obviously, that'll be interesting. Because I presume people are combing through them right now, trying to find out exactly what they knew about this gain of function research. Fauci. Naughty Fauci. Fauci's going to go bye-bye. Fauci's going to go to prison. Daylight coming. Fauci wants to go home. Hey, Dale. Jail. Oh. Fauci coming. He wants to go home. Jail. Anyway. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. Obviously, this video has been helpful. Please smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Let us know in the comment section, do you think Fauci lied deliberately? Do you think he is really so stupid he didn't ask EcoHealth Alliance what they wanted the money for? Sure, I'd love to see anyone trying to make that argument. Apart from that, guys, have a great night. Enjoy yourself. See you tomorrow. Remember, Fauci lied, and we all knew it. And now the NIH has confirmed it. Jail! Jail!